Purpose of this video is to give you an overview of the Pear Deck teacher dashboard. To access, we will type in peardeck.com. Use the teacher login. Log in with your Google account. Select your email. And welcome to the Launchpad. Alright, to get to the teacher dashboard, we will go to session history. And in session history, you have a list of all of your live and closed sessions. As you can see, you have the date, the status of it, the session name, okay? And then this little icon stands for classroom view. That's the project view that your students see. The next icon stands for teacher dashboard view. The three dots, you have a few actions. You can automatically convert an instructor paced lesson over to student paced. You can end a session, name your session, or archive older sessions. Okay, let's go ahead and click teacher dashboard. And with the teacher dashboard view, you can, let me throw this in. Remember that the teacher dashboard will only be opened on your personal device. We do not want students to see this side of Pear Deck because it attaches names. As you can see, it attaches names to student responses. Okay, but before I get to that, let me just quickly show you. You can maneuver the presentation, going back and forth with the slides. From the teacher dashboard view, it tells you how many responses you have. It tells you which mode you're currently in. I'm still in present mode with this Pear Deck. You can show responses here. You can lock students' responses right here. That's where, if you want to give your students 30 seconds to respond, and you always have one that wants to go over, just lock their responses right there. You can add a new slide on the fly for your students. You have more three dots. You can just make this full screen. Open project view once again in a new tab. Once again, turn on student paced mode. You can actually invite a co-teacher, and we can end this session. Let's go over to the top right. You can click this button and actually see a class roster of who's in your Pear Deck session. And under actions, you can click that and actually block students from your session for whatever reason. And student responses, I think that's the most important part. You can view the responses in several ways. I only have me in this particular session, so that's why there's only one listed. But you can view it in list view, grid layout view, overlay view if you wish to also. But I like to look at it in grid view. And in grid view, of course, like I said, it attaches the student's name. Then if we click these three dots, this gives us a few options. You can star a response. That would mean I would hide all of the other responses and only store this one response that I wish to expound on with the class. But once again, the name will not be shown. I only see names in the teacher dashboard view. I can give feedback from right here. I can just click that and leave feedback for my students. Let's just give them a quick example. Typing anything, I'll click send feedback, and your student will then get that feedback on their screen. And I think that's a great discreet way of redirecting our students' thinking. If they're, if they're on the wrong path, get them on the right path. And right here, you can hide responses also. If little Jimmy, put the wrong answer intentionally or something inappropriate, I can quickly hide it. Okay. Now, that's the teacher dashboard in a nutshell. I hope this helps.